I'm going to be doing a presentation over Ida Orlando and her nursing theory. Orlando was a first-generation Irish American born on August 12, 1926. In 1947, she received a diploma in nursing from the Flower Fifth Avenue Hospital School of Nursing in New York. In 1951, she received a Bachelor of Science degree in Public Health Nursing from St. John University in Brooklyn, New York. And in 1954, Orlando received her Master of Arts degree in Mental Health Consultation from Teachers College, Columbia University. And in 1961, she married Robert and lived in the Boston area. Orlando died on November 28, 2007 at the age of 81. Orlando had a diverse career working as a practitioner, consultant, researcher, and educator in nursing. Orlando devoted her life to mental health and psychiatric nursing, working as a clinical nurse and researcher. She was awarded a federal grant and became a research associate and the principal project investigator of a National Institute of Mental Health Institute of the United States Public Health Services grant. The project sought to identify those factors relevant to the integration of psychiatric mental health principles into the nursing curriculum. During 1958 to 1961, Orlando, as an associate professor and the director of the graduate program, used her proposed conceptual nursing model as the foundation for the curriculum of the program. From 1962 to 1972, Orlando served as a clinical nurse consultant at McLean Hospital in Belmont, Massachusetts. Orlando convinced the administration that an educational program for nurses was needed, whereupon McLean Hospital initiated an educational program based on her nursing model. From 1972 to 1984, she also served on the board of Harvard Community Health Plan in Boston, Massachusetts. In 1981, Orlando became an educator at Boston University School of Nursing and held administrative positions from 1984 to 1997 at Metropolitan State Hospital in Massachusetts. In September of 1987, she became the Assistant Director of Nursing for Education and Research at the Boston University School of Nursing. She was a project consultant as well for the Mental Health Project for associate degree faculties created by the New England Board of Higher Education. Her book, The Dynamic Nurse-Patient Relationship, Function, Process, and Principles, was published in 1961. A year later, she also continued her research studies and published her second book, The Discipline and Teaching of Nursing Process. That was in 1972. Orlando's theory is about how nurses process their observations of patient behavior and about how they react to patients based on inferences from patients' behavior, including what they say. Orlando's early research revealed that processing observations are specified in her theory led to effective nursing practice and good outcomes. Orlando's theory is specific to nurse-patient interactions. The goal of the nurse is to determine and meet patients' immediate needs and to improve their situation by relieving distress or discomfort. Orlando emphasized deliberate action rather than automatic action based on objective observation of the patient's verbal and nonverbal behavior, which leads to inferences. Inferences are confirmed or disconfirmed by the patient, leading the nurse to identify the patient's needs and provide effective nursing care. Orlando's theory specified how patients are involved in nurses' decision making. When used in practice, the theory guides interactions to predictable outcomes, which are different from outcomes that occur when this theory is not in use. Nurses individualize care for each patient by attending to behavior, confirming the patient's ideas, and inferences the nurse draws from interactions and identify pressing needs. Use of Orlando's theory improves that effectiveness of the nurse by allowing the nurse to get to the bottom line more quickly when observing, listening to, and confirming with patients. Therefore, use of this theory saves time and energy for both the patient and the nurse. Thank you.